It's bigger than just tech. It's a movement. Let's go. Get them to the metaverse. Level up your mind. Tapping into new worlds you ain't never tried. Hardware, headlines, keeping it tight. Lord, abstract glow. Guess they like the mic. Get them to the metaverse. Whoa. Get them to the metaverse. Yeah. Get them to the metaverse. It's Joy and JDun. We bringing the universe. Kick it off right, Joy set the tone. JDun breaking it down from the zone. They talking gear, they talking space. XR dreams you can't replace. It's not just games, it's next gen tools where creators thrive and rewrite rules. From AR specs to the code they write. They shine that light in your heads at night. Mixed reality, stay in the know. They got the insights, let it all flow. Guests pull up with their future flames, breaking it down in the whole song lane. So when you hear that beat, better buckle in. We talk the future where the real begins. Joy and JDun leading the wave. XR energy every time they play. Come into the metaverse, level up your mind. Tapping in the new worlds you ain't never tried. Hardware, headlines, keeping it tight. Abstract glow, guess they like the mic. Yeah, get them to the metaverse. Whoa, get them to the metaverse. Yeah, get them to the metaverse. It's Joy and JDun. We bringing the universe. One link, one verse. Let's get them to the metaverse. One link, one verse. Let's get them to the metaverse.
Yo, 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 it's your boy JDun. We so excited. Look,
Yes.
Joy, we are back with another Get 'em to the Metaverse. Listen, y'all already know this is the place to be. It is the mission to help you to make the extraordinary Metaverse an ordinary part of life. But listen, I am here with the amazing, gorgeous, and outrageously great JoyReign. How you feeling today, JoyReign?
Hey everybody, I'm feeling incredible, but we are so happy to be here with you all again for another episode of Get 'em to the Metaverse. Look, we have so much to talk about, right, JDun?
Listen, you might as well just get hyped. All right, this is the most littiest podcast you could ever be connected to. And you know why? Because we're going to be breaking down the news. In fact, we don't even have enough time to just sit here and lollygag it because we got a lot of breaking news. You ready to get into breaking news, Joy?
Yeah, let's get into it.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, today, y'all, all right, we're going to break this down into 3 sections because it's a lot going on in XTOBER, okay? XRTOBER, okay? That is our term. We TM'd it, getting things done. Got that, so you can. All right. Now, first up, we're going to start with the homies, Meta, because there's some amazing things that just happened in the last 2 days, okay? Now, this is pretty outrageous. I will explain it a little bit later, but I'm gonna put this on screen, Joy. So what is the picture of? What is this picture of? What is this picture?
So we have to say that MetaQuest 3S is on sale for $250 again from Meta. So
Yes.
hey, you know what happened last time when that price was
Correct.
around that, you know. So
Yes. Unfortunately, the sale is over at this point. So if you wanted, well. Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. I had the sad music. I had to add the sad music. It's going forever. But I will say this: it is incredible what Meta is able of doing. You know, they are constantly subsidizing the cost of XR. There is no other company in the world that is putting this much effort to make XR available for everyone. And so seeing the Quest 3S for the last 2 days being at $250, there's a lot of things in the XR community
But
Go
hold
ahead,
on.
Joy. Go
They
ahead,
said they're
Joy.
gonna run it back though. They're gonna be running it back around Black Friday. So if
Oh,
you're looking forward to this, I
she must
mean,
got a
hey.
sneak peek, y'all. Listen,
So
you might want to listen to Joy. She must got a sneak peek. I have not heard that they're gonna be doing that, but Joy is in the loop. Okay, so y'all might want to keep locked on getting things done because Joy be in the mix. But it's incredible to see that Quest 3S at that price point. We just bought some controllers that cost that amount of money. So just in my mind, I'm thinking you can get a whole Quest 3S, you can get the controllers and a game, and I think Horizon Plus 2 as well for $250. That's an incredible, incredible deal. Shout out to Dane's live in the building. We see you,
hey
fam. We
there.
appreciate you tuning in. Arnold Bliss, we appreciate you for rocking with
Hey
us as
there.
well. So that is the Quest 3S sale. Now, moving on from Quest 3S, there is something else we need to talk about. And that is this incredible new ultra wide update that just launched for the MetaQuest platform. In fact, I just saw Lion Like Man in the building. Shout out to the fam. He
Hey
actually
there.
had a video. He was one of the first to talk about this on his own Twitter account. So shout out to you, bro. This is an incredible, incredible new feat where you're now able to have an ultra wide screen on the Quest platform, kind of reminiscent of maybe Vision Pro, but Joy, don't make that face, Joy. What you got to say about it, Joy?
No, but for real, you just did a video on this as well. Incredible video, by the way. But yeah, like anytime that we can get into this device that is more than just gaming, that's a win. So if you can do everyday things with this, especially work and stuff, while putting this headset on with an ultra big screen,
Come
it's a
on.
plus.
It's a plus. It's a plus. It's more than just a plus. It's ultra wide. Okay. I had to throw it in there. We got IT Trey in the building with the fire emojis. We appreciate you, fam, for
Hey,
tuning in. We got Spence in the building saying, hey, hey. We
hey there.
appreciate you as well. And we got the Hardy West in the building with a what up. We
Hey,
appreciate
Hardy.
you. We appreciate you. But yeah, so I just tested this out. Like you said, you saw the video today. Is on Getting Things Done channel as well as all our social media. And what's cool is it has ultra wide, it has wide, it has 16:9 and 3:4 portrait mode. So it shows a little bit of portrait mode right there. This is Meta really taking time to invest into what Joy just said, productivity on a different level for the Quest platform, because originally it was just really gaming. And now they're beginning to lean into more of those 2D spatial applications, lean more into productivity. And me and Joy are all for it. We try our best to use these devices to the limit.
Yes, and to the people that always love to multitask, this is
Come
your
on.
best friend. So if you want to be able to do multi things and be in multiple apps while simultaneously working or doing something else in the browser, this is your best friend. So check it out.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, there's other things going on in Meta than just, how can we say, Quest, because as we get into more of the topic, because we're going to be going in between breaking news and we're doing this a different way, so let us know how you like it. We're going to go to the topic of the week right now for the Meta section, and this is going to be all about our first impressions for the Ray-Ban Meta Ray-Ban display glasses. Let me make sure I say that right. The Meta Ray-Ban display glasses. You better put some respect on Meta name. So I'll start this off by saying we were able to get these in our hands and begin to test these. What, about 2 weeks ago, Joy?
It's been about 2 weeks.
It's been about 2 weeks, and so we got them in our hands. And I'll be honest. I think Boz has been quoted with saying this, and I would love to hear Joy's perspective on this. But Boz is quoted saying that, "Hey, the glasses are cool, but it's really this band. It's really the neural band that really changes the game with the interfacing." You know?
Yeah. So when we first got to test it out at Meta Connect, and I was blown away by even it wasn't my own device, but being able to just pick it up and put the neural band on and still be able to operate it without, really having that tutorial
Yeah.
whatnot, that was incredible in itself. But when we were able to get our own devices and stuff like that and really be able to test out the limits, man, it is so incredible to see. Like, first, to be honest with you, I thought it was going to be overrated. I thought it was going to be overhyped. I thought it was
Speak
going to
on
be
it.
like, oh, it's just this little display that you see in one eye, and it's like it's going to be bothersome because you're used to seeing things in two eyes, and after you just one eye is like, is it really going to work?
Yeah. Say that.
And
Say that.
so, but when we tested it out and put it on, it's like being able to see things in your peripheral.
Yeah.
That's the best way I could describe it. It's like you can see things in your peripheral and you can see it, but it's not as distracting. But being able to test
See
these
it?
things out, it was so incredible that I was like, Jay, like, we
Listen,
have to get it. Like,
like
it's incredible for real.
it's incredible because not only did we test it, Joy is always amazing at showcasing. I gotta up my girl. Okay, she is
Oh my
phenomenal
God.
at creating content around these new layers of tech. And so I actually have them on right now. They're actually on. What's cool, we didn't realize this at first. There's a whole touchpad, so you can actually do it. You can see I'm looking at a display right this very second, but
Yeah.
you can't really see that. And so I'm able to actually see Instagram, WhatsApp, tutorials, Messenger, calls, things like that. And as Joy's video is showing on the screen, we took the time to try to show you guys what it sort of looks like. It looks even better in the
Yes.
glasses. So the representation you're seeing there with her dancing and zooming in and zooming out, it is a total different ball game inside the
Yeah,
headset.
it's more clear,
Yeah,
but just for recording purposes, this was the clearest that we were able to get it, and it's phenomenal because some of the things that we've seen, people didn't get as good as that.
that's
So
correct.
that was incredible.
That's
So
correct.
to be able to do those things seamlessly, and if there is a misconception that you have to hold your hand up in order to do this, no,
Mm.
you can put your hands down. You don't have to make a real big movement to get these glasses to operate. You can have your hand by your side while doing the gestures and it still works. So I want to lay that misconception down out there and debunk that as well. You do not have to have your hand up like you're having a controller or
Yeah,
something.
right now I have my hand below where you cannot see it, and I am going through screens. That's how amazing this is with the band on my right arm. It's incredible, and I love using technology like this because when it comes down to it, the whole idea of what we're trying to do with this technology is we're trying to miniaturize it. I mean, look at the size of a Vision Pro. Okay, this look at this thing. All right, we're trying to get this eventually to get into a
To
size
get
of
in a
something
platform for you.
something
Yeah.
like this. And Meta right now is the first one to bat to do this on a mass scale, and so we have to applaud them. I echo all of Joy's excitement. Now, is there some shortcomings? This is day one, guys. Like this
Yeah,
thing
this is day one. Of course, you're going to have some hiccups. Of course, there might be some bugs that they're testing
correct.
some things out, but that comes with the territory of being early adopters. But as this technology gets even better, it's going to be mind blowing. And so to be able to be early adopters, to embrace the technology now, mind blowing.
Look,
So
you already hitting on the thing. Look, Joe on the roll today. I love it. I love it. Because early adopters is key. So if we was to recommend this, we're gonna have a full video coming soon. So we're not gonna quite yet reveal all of it, but I will say early adopters is definitely the key here. This is not something I'm gonna say everyone should go out and run it by today as much as I would love to. It is a more expensive device than the regular Ray-Bans, and so you definitely want to take that into consideration. And the regular Ray-Bans do some incredible things.
yes,
We've been hearing some incredible things about Gen
don't
2.
sleep on it.
Don't sleep on the Oakleys, okay? Them Oakleys bad to the bone too, and I'm maybe trying to
Right.
get me a pair of them. Meta, if you're listening, we would like a pair of that. We got Ken Adams in the building saying, "Done, fam." What's
Hey.
up? We appreciate you, fam, for all you do. And Arnold Bliss said he liked that screen. Hey, man, we like the screen too. We like the ultra wide and the Meta Ray-Ban display screen. We got
Yes.
Diamond in the building. What's good?
Hey
We gotta make some
there.
noise for Diamond. We gotta make some noise for Diamond. We appreciate you, fam. Love you as well. Align, like man said, it makes
Yes.
such a difference to those truly tuned in. I'm going on 1 year since I've used a physical monitor. Wow. So he has been using the Quest as his virtual monitor for productivity for over almost a year. That is truly insane.
That is
So we
incredible.
got to give you the good claps. We're not gonna give you the bad claps. We're gonna give you the good claps. We're gonna give you the good
And
claps.
that's exactly what we're trying to do, is expose this technology to everyone, to let you know that you can use this in
That's
your
it.
everyday life to make things easier.
I love that, Joy. I love that. We got Ken Adams also saying, "Ooh, I wonder when we'll get a prescription Meta Ray-Ban displays." You can get them right now. Okay. Yes, you can get a prescription. We decided when we got ours that we would just roll with it. We like the ways I look, we wanted them day one. We got to get them in, but you can definitely get them done with prescription. It does take a little bit more time. I believe it's like a 4-week period. So you order them and then they don't come in for a little bit because these things have a actual display in them. Okay. So they have to tune the actual glass and put the display in. It's a whole bunch of work they do there. So that is for sure. Arnold Bliss says Meta should have had you all do the product demo at the Connect. Hey,
Aw.
listen, hold on. You know what I'm saying? It would be really dope if they would at some point see the value. But we just gonna keep on. We just gonna keep on rocking,
We're
what I'm
gonna keep
saying?
on rocking with it. But
Yeah.
yes, thank you so much for your kind words.
Yes, and we also got Hardy West sending the super chat. We appreciate you, fam. We
Hey,
gonna give you the
thank you,
horns for the
Hardy.
super chat, man. Always showing love and support. Rizzo said, I can't stay, but wanted to say hi. You two rock. Hey, man, we
Hey
appreciate
there.
you.
Thank you
We
for coming
appreciate
in.
you. Yes, indeed. So that is the Meta Ray-Ban meta area of our breaking news.
Wait,
and
hold on,
topic.
because we really didn't go into
You-
this
oh,
neural band.
Let's talk
Like,
about it, Joy. Let's
maybe
go.
we didn't show it and see it. I just want people to see,
Hold on,
the
let
neural
me put
band
yeah, you just let me just have some
audio,
music for
whatever.
you. Dun, 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 dun,
And so you
dun.
put it on, you have this piece up, and then after you make sure that this little piece is facing inward towards you, and then it snaps on right there, and then after you just close it on and fits to your wrist. There you go. But that's it.
Listen, that is a product demo by the JoyReign. All right, you better look. You better know what it is. Kenny Adams said, "Word makes sense for sure." Listen, we are excited about this technology. The neural band. We wanted to work with everything. Once you use this with the glasses, you end up being like, I want to use this with the Quest. I want to use this with my TV. I don't want to have to pick up a remote again. And I think that's where things are heading.
Yeah.
This is a whole new computing platform. More on that in our upcoming first impressions, not review. I'm gonna make sure we say that first impressions and not review, because people getting their feelings when we say it's a review. We gonna say first impressions, not review. Hold on with me one more time on the screen. Let me say it 3 times like Dr. Umar. First
I
impressions,
cannot.
not review. All right. So we're gonna get back into our breaking news segment. So that was the meta section here. But now we want to get into the Apple section, and it's one of Joy's favorite topics here. And so Apple came out with some incredible accessories. We're gonna get into the actual Vision Pro in a second, but we're gonna talk about the hardware first.
Yes.
This is going to be unlike what I normally would say. So I'm going to put this on the screen for me. I'm going to talk about one accessories right now. And Joy, I'm going to take you out of this. I don't even want you to be
Hey, go ahead.
I don't want you to even be hurt by this. Apple, this is crap. I think this might be the first time I return something. I have never been negative about a product in my life on this channel, but I purchased this Logitech Muse pen, which is supposed to be a spatial tracked pen for Vision Pro. And it is not. Number one, it's like 1 or 2 apps available today for it, which is,
Dang.
come on, you guys had almost a year to work with vendors and get these into developers' hands. Now, part of it is this thing literally just shipped. Most developers didn't even get it till now. So I'm going to give it a small grace, that maybe in a few weeks we will see it. I don't know if I'm going to hold on to it that long, but we will find out. But the biggest problem, I want to see if I can show you guys this. There's a button. I won't be able to show you probably. There's a button here. That's about right here. You have to press it in the whole time you're trying to write.
Oh no.
And yeah, that doesn't work. And so as much as I would love to recommend this incredible spatial pen, because me and Joy both rock with the MX Ink, which is actually from the same company, but it's for MetaQuest. It's sitting right back there. We use it in one of our favorite
that
apps.
one works perfectly.
It works perfectly. It even uses, you can even use it in the UI of the Quest. This one does not even work in, you can't point with it. You can't. Listen, I'm normally the guy, okay, who's, it's normally somebody else who's giving.
I'll take that. I'll wear that cross.
Who's giving a Vision Pro a hard time. But this is not going to cut it. Apple, I need you to do better. We should have got a first party Apple Pencil. This is Vision Pro. It's a very expensive XR device. We should not be getting devices that from the gate that you're paying for that doesn't have support in the OS. Like I said, I'm gonna give you grace. We're gonna give you a little bit, but if you don't change it, it's gonna probably be the first negative review. It's gonna be the shortest review and the first negative review you have ever seen in your life. Okay,
I mean, but for real, all jokes
Joy.
aside, you have to be real about this. Like when you're purchasing something with your money, everybody knows how the economy is right now. Everybody knows how you have to really want to get something and spend money on things right now, especially if you're putting stuff aside and all that kind of stuff like that.
Come on,
so
Joy.
for you to get it, buy it, test it out, and it does not work, it's
listen, everybody want to, look at the content creators who, hey, we doing content. Woo. Listen, we don't always get things sent to us, okay? We buy 95% of the things that we get for this channel. So listen, we are consumers. And so with my I bought this with my own money. And so I need this to work. We gonna go from there. But look, we got some awesome comments while we getting here having a good time. But love that band with the Quest. Yes, we would love to see that. And we hope it happens. We hope that happens.
We really do.
Because
that would be awesome.
Meta knows. They know that that's the truth. That's the real change here. So Procedural Games, appreciate that comment. Ken Adams says, I'm a Pixel person myself, so we are beefing now. Oh, not beefing because we talking about Apple. Look, I just helped you a little bit by doing that. Look, 3 times like Dr. Umar. Yeah, that's right. 3 times like Dr. Umar. That's right. 3 times like Dr. Umar. That's right. Okay, I'm off of that. Johnny Trey Gage Jr. says, what's up, Hardy West? We appreciate you, fam. And he also says, we understand. Yeah, it's wild. Okay. Look, Lion Like Man said the Muse being worse than the MX Ink was not on my bingo card. It wasn't on no one. You would think for Vision Pro. I'm not gonna go back in my soapbox. Because in fact I'm gonna help myself off the soapbox. Super chat again. Come on, Hardy. We appreciate you, fam. Thank you so much, man. We love it. He's trying to start the super chat train. So if y'all want to just keep on, come on, bring them super chats. We'll take it. Tis true. Laugh out loud. Yes, indeed. All right, so I gotta redeem it. He said, what's up, JDun and JoyReign? What's up, man? We appreciate you. All right. So I'm gonna redeem it. There's also another thing in that video, in that picture you see, and it's a new head strap, okay? Now, Joy tried this, okay? So she's going to give you the Getting Things Done seal of approval here.
All right. So,
come on, Joy, let's go.
Those people who have Vision Pro, JoyReign is officially... Okay, so I have the Vision Pro, and this is how I manipulated my Vision Pro in order for it to fit comfortably on my head. It looks like a Bobo strap, Baby, what strap? I don't even know what strap this is.
That is
But
the
it is
globular cluster head strap.
globular cluster that is attached to this to try to make it feel like a Meta Quest or whatever the case, as comfortable as it is. It worked for the time being, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But I tried on the other strap and it does balance it out. It does. It really does. So I have to give you that. But it's still, but still, I just feel like it's not comfortable. It's
Listen,
still,
it's
still not
so
comfortable.
what was hilarious, and we're about to get
It,
into this. Go ahead, Joy. Go ahead and wrap it up.
this is the thing. It alleviates the pressure from where everything was very forward heavy on the headset, and so the new strap, it kind of balances it out. It has like a counterbalance to it, which is okay, but still my problem that I had with the Apple Vision Pro was that right here on my cheeks, it like just sits down really hard, and I tried to move it to where it wouldn't. I basically, when I'm in my avatar on Vision Pro, I cannot smile. I have to be mean mug the whole time because it
Oh
like
my! And it's true, y'all. So look,
this is
funny,
so true.
funny
Do not
story.
FaceTime me on Apple
Hold
Vision
up.
Pro.
Funny story. Joy, I gotta put this on big screen now. Joy's persona has a default mug. Okay, now her persona, when she actually tries to smile, is gorgeous. It is oozing joy, right? But default, because when she's scanning, when she first scans it, she be like this. Oh, I'm smiling.
I'm so mad.
I'm happy. But because she has to do it once or twice or 3 times or 4
No,
times.
no. 5, 6 times I have to do my scan. I am irritated, and by the time it takes, my face is like resting, face, and it's just I'm not doing it over. So you get what you get, and that's what it is. So
That's it.
that's my issues with the Apple Vision Pro.
Yeah, we have a ton of Joy has a ton, but we will say this. This is great. If you do have a Vision Pro, looking to get a Vision Pro, if maybe you're picking up, because we're going to talk about it in a second, there is a new Vision Pro, maybe you're picking up another one, the older model, secondhand, you definitely want to pick. This is like the best you can get.
That is the best. Don't get globular. You don't have
oh
to get
my gosh. Now, that's the thing. That one works. It
does.
Works.
It really
but look
does.
at it. Hold up. Put it back on screen. Look at it. All right, I'm gonna put Joy on screen all the way so you can just get the now look at this.
And we are not sponsored by Globular Cluster.
This is it. So that is a better strap, y'all. It's a better strap.
It is.
So
I have to give it to you.
Yeah, we gotta do it. Wait, shout out to Dame's Live, man. He jumped on the super chat train. We appreciate you, fam.
Dave.
Thank you so much for that. But listen, all right, so we gotta now switch back to the Apple topic. Now we did the Meta topic. Now we on to the Apple topic, because Apple just released not Apple Vision Pro 2. We got to be very careful with saying that. This is Apple Vision Pro, the M5 edition. So almost roughly 2 years after the original Vision Pro launch, Apple has now put out a chip update. So the M2 is in the current model, and now the M5 is in the new model. So this just released, I believe, just yesterday actually. So it just got into stores just yesterday. There's a few specs we need to talk about. There is definitely an increase in speed. You're seeing on the screen here, launch time. There's less jaggedness. With Vision OS 26, me and Joy both noticed that the polish is not what it was maybe with 1.0 or 2.0, because they're adding a whole lot more features on top, and maybe the M2 could just be having those issues. We've always thought that the M2 was underutilized, because this unfortunately, and this
Don't have me.
Joy, be quiet, Joy. Unfortunately, one of the issues with Vision Pro, one of the only issues, now that we got the fix of weight,
Yes.
The biggest problem is apps. What do you do with it? we did not buy these devices. Now, we have a whole podcast for Vision Pro. This is not the Vision Pro podcast.
No, it's not.
But we're going to say this. We did not buy the Vision Pro to watch movies only. That's not what we bought it for. Is it great at watching movies?
Spectacular.
The best there is in the world. I would even compare it to a theater. It is better than anything
it's really
you've ever
good.
experienced in the world. Okay, for that. Mac virtual display, the best way to see a Mac screen, bar none. The ecosystem for being able to have your messages, your email, if you're in the iOS, iPhone, tvOS, all those types of things, you are going to be a happy camper. This is where it falls short. Once you get past all of that, what applications do you have? There is literally, you can still scroll to this day. I remember the opening of iPhone App Store, where the first week you could scroll the store of all the games and the apps, and by the third week, it was impossible to exhaust how many applications showed up.
Yeah.
In the Vision Pro, you can exhaust the list of good apps. That's what I'm trying to say. Not just any apps or a widget app. We're talking about real, true apps, because developers are just not developing right now for Vision Pro. I think part of it is, and now they're trying their best to advocate for more developers. And I think the M5 is supposed to kind of be future-proofing what they're trying to do next for the Vision Pro platform. But there's just no app. So when, me and Joy get in there, we have other folks we get in the headset with. We're lucky enough to have friends or family who has the device. We're talking, and it's great for communication and personas.
Oh, yeah.
But it falls short with games or applications, and that's why we, there's a part of us that's just like, it's just not there yet. But
so we're just gonna set it to the side. It'll be my little paperweight.
Don't you say, come on, Joy. Come on.
I'll set it to the side until it's ready, because I don't want to get aggravated and whatnot. But I pick it up every now and then and have my little.
What Joy is saying is we have not purchased the M5 version of look, hold on. I'm gonna let her be on screen real quick. Go ahead and give it to her one more time.
No, the Dunn household has not purchased the M5 edition.
3 times with Dr. Umar. 3 times with Dr. Umar.
Go somewhere with that.
Listen, but I guess what I'm trying to say is we do believe. I made a post today. Me and Joy, we get these accessories, we do these tests, we jump in. We are explorers, evangelists of XR. That is what our whole point of doing this is, right? And so we got these devices and believing in faith that eventually they will get better. Seeing the M5 come out, there's a lot of great reviews out saying that, hey, the speed boost is there. This is proven there's some headroom for some future OS updates. We're kind of like, okay, we want to see those updates first. We're not saying we will never buy it. We're saying that as of today, there's no current application or use case that we have today that warrants
that my device that I already have cannot do.
So when it happens now, what I am excited about is a lot of M2 users are selling their devices. I saw one go for as little as $1,500 in pristine condition on Facebook Marketplace. A legit deal. It was all over Reddit. He was so excited. I've seen him go for $1,900 because these, Apple unfortunately is not doing a trade-in. I'm not gonna.
We're moving on, because
Apple, I love you.
Hold on,
I love you, Apple. Come on, you have my heart, Apple. Come on, look at this. You have my heart. Come on, but no trade-in.
Love got to do it.
no trade-in hurts me to the core. I told Joy if they offered a trade-in, it was a done deal for me. I'm getting it. She was like, but. Honestly, no trade-in, but what the plus size is that most people will be selling it. So eventually, if we do upgrade, we will definitely be selling ours and then getting the new ones. But we're done with that. Moving on. Auntie Trey said Apple gonna have to do better. I'm not fully convinced yet. Listen, we have it. I'm convinced that they are serious about Vision OS. Joy's convinced that they're serious about Vision OS.
They are.
I think we just got to see them hopefully with Vision OS 26 point 2, point 3, point 4, they continue to add
Listen,
on.
whenever it becomes available, like whenever it is up to par and have those apps available, you want to hear me sing its praises. It's gonna be like, Apple, look, y'all gotta this, and this. But right now, I'm not gonna fix my mouth and lie to the people and tell the people to go out and get a Vision Pro when you. It's not worth it.
It's so crazy. We're asked all the time, like, so what's your review now of the Vision Pro? It's the same thing we put out. We put out an incredible Vision Pro review, straight to the point, and we said, hey, we can't recommend this to be bought. As much as I'm an Apple lover for Apple, apostolic, okay, I love Apple. We have Apple products, but it's not there yet. It's not there yet. We got another super chat from the man himself, Hollywood legacy speaks louder than luck. Hollywood. Hey man, you want to use this as your way to get your nuggets out? We'll take it. The Metaverse legendary has spoken. That's it. That's right. Vision Pro gaming videos all got the same one racing game. I'm done with you, bro. I'm done with you, bro. How dare you? But also Vision Pro getting all the power and 120 hertz is a big deal. All it takes is one big immersive game and it's going to make waves. I totally agree. Oh my goodness. Hardy West said, I'm serious about the Metaverse. I love it. I love it. And we got another super chat from Dames Live saying, now listen, this one close to my heart for root beer. Now you get the good claps and you get the air horn for that.
Oh, thank you, James.
Yes. But listen, so we off of the Apple talk. We are back on to breaking news. And that's what it, like I said, when it comes down to all of this, what we're trying to get you guys to see is that Meta, Apple, and now Google. Okay, key.
Yes.
Now Google is in the race. Now this is what we saved this one for last because there's a lot to unwind here. I need you guys to understand something. Me and Joy got into this in 2020.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we got in this in 2020, and one of the biggest things Joy saw this first before me, that this was going to be something that's going to change everything, and every company would eventually be a part of it. And now we have Apple, Google, Samsung, Meta, Snap. I mean, the list, Amazon just showed some stuff. The list continues to go on. And now that Android XR is finally here, we're going to begin to see some incredible innovation, I believe, from all hardware because, the tide raises it for all boats. Okay, so I'm excited about it. And so Joy and I looked into the Galaxy XR headset, which is the official name of the first official Android XR headset. And what's exciting about it and what's kind of lit about it is that the price, because Vision Pro is a pretty hefty cost for anybody. There's no one who's comfortable paying that amount of money right now for a device of that sort,
especially when it's not worth it.
Oh my God, I'm just gonna
now, but anyway,
go ahead, Joy.
We're moving on to Android XR, the Galaxy. Man, listen, this device, we watched that, what it was like the keynote for, babe. And it was incredible to see the care, what they've learned from all the different devices that's already out there, and they tried to implement those things to make this product better. It's incredible.
Yeah, it's one of those things where I'm gonna put something up real quick. It's one of those things where a device comes around and they've had enough time. So you got to think about this. Google made this announcement almost 2 or 3 years ago, I want to say, that they were going to be working with our friends at Snapdragon, Qualcomm, working with Google and partnering together to make a headset and to launch the Android XR platform. Now, they've had time to watch Apple Vision Pro. They've had time to watch the Quest platform, who really spearheaded this, created this, put the most, I believe, some of the most money in of any company into the XR to make mixed reality happen. And they've got to learn what works and what doesn't. And Boz has gone on record many times saying He went to Google and said, we would love to have the Google Play Store. Because here's the key, y'all.
Uh-oh.
Here's the key. Bring it back to the Vision Pro. We were promised that we would get all iPad apps that, iPhone apps will run on it. Even if you don't have a native Vision Pro app, you can still run iPad apps. That's great. But then there's a checkbox that developers can go in and uncheck to say they don't want their game or application to run on Vision Pro. Well, that's a huge problem because almost 80% of most good games were unchecked. And so you could not play any of those things. You couldn't get most of your apps. Any AR apps that's on the phone, you couldn't even use those either. And so we were just like, well, what happens? And
so now we're going to contrast that to Android XR, to where the entire Google Play Store is going to be available on this device.
That's right. And so being able to have not only... Joy's a big Call of Duty person, so imagining she'll be able to play Call
Most
of Duty
definitely
on his
now
headset.
That's what I'm looking forward to, playing Call of Duty in it. Okay,
look, I love that.
If you want to see me, I'm gonna have to put my thing out there, my name.
Listen, now she's serious, y'all. She's not joking right now. She's actually dead serious. Alex VR said, do y'all think Yahoo will come out with a headset? Man, get out of here with that. Yahoo. Hey, what's up? We appreciate you tuning in, fair. No, we do not believe Yahoo would be dropping a headset. That would be insane to see. AOL would need to drop one as well. AOL would be a great addition to headsets. Hardy West said Google headset look like AVP for real. You would say that from the front view of it, it does, but it really is a Quest Pro. It looks
That's what I was about to say.
Like a Quest Pro.
It looks like a shiny Quest Pro.
Yeah, like a silver Quest Pro. Now, the good thing here is this thing is full of features. It's full of cameras. And the reviews, y'all, they've already had a bunch of reviews come out, and they're singing the praises. They're saying, you know what? Android XR comes in polished. It's coming in working. It's got game controllers out the gate, so you can purchase those separately. And so, a Vision Pro took 2 years to add PlayStation VR 2 Sense controllers. Well, Galaxy XR is launching out the gate with controllers.
And we have to talk about the thing that makes and separates this from the others is the implementation of Gemini, the AI factor that is implemented in this device.
Absolutely.
It is incredible for all the demos that they showed and how the AI plays an integral role within this device.
Absolutely. And so one of the things that we were excited about watching, and this is one of the first times too, when me and Joy was watching this, Joy was like, wait a minute, these are features we've been looking for on all of these other platforms. You would think having a Vision Pro and using Siri would be this first class thing, or with Meta AI being the company having it built into Quest, that you would be able to have this embodiment or this always on, always listening in a good way, not in a bad way. AI that can help you with your games, with information. One thing we thought was crazy, we got to give them the setup here, Joy, is they literally were able to circle a real device in not a virtual one. A person was on stage holding some glasses, I think from Gentle Monster or Warby Parker, one of the partners they're working with. And the person just circled them and was able to find the actual Gemini pulled up the actual interface to show them, oh, these are these glasses. You can buy them here right now. It was like a circle and a click.
Yeah, it's like looking through pass through, and then after like, oh, I wonder what this is, and then you can just circle it, and then after Gemini will be able to tell you exactly what it is by looking at it. It's crazy.
Yeah, and so we really are excited. Gemini is a different beast. Like I said, we've never had any device that can just constantly have that type of connection. Now, if I had a crystal ball, if I was a prophet, I would say to you, do we begin to see Meta, Apple begin to innovate in this area? This is exactly what we want. That's exactly what we want. We want Galaxy XR to come out the gate killing it, and then Apple and Meta are like, oh wait, we could drop our codec avatars, because they also showed, which I think got Joy's attention here, because she doesn't like her persona. Their persona is called likeness. And so it's not currently out yet. It's going to be coming later, but it showed much more promise.
Well,
then
this is the thing that I have with the avatars is that it's always whenever we get these devices, they don't really gel well with African American features and hair. And
say
so
that.
I'm really curious to see how this device will take at the very beginning when they implement their likeness, how well it would take for African American features and hair to be really distinctive and don't kind of, what it is. Um, I don't know. I don't want to say the incorrect word, but I don't want to say
Don't
whitewash,
simplify.
but you
Like
know what I mean? Like,
simplify. Just simplify. Like take the
yeah,
layers
like,
away. There's
yeah,
layers to natural hair. There's texture to natural hair. And so I remember there was a funny thing. Zuck said for some of the avatars that his Jewish hairstyle, his Jewish curly
yeah,
hairstyle, wasn't captured in the original Meta avatars, and now they have that ability. And so we're just saying once again, having that diverse. Hopefully, they're doing a lot of scans with and a lot of work with a bunch of different ethnicities, different face shapes, different
hmm,
types of ethnicities, like I said earlier, because the excitement is hopefully the way this one looked. It looked great. Now it was 2D.
yeah,
We could not see a spatial version of this. Vision Pro kind of has that currently on lock. We're looking at you, Meta. You've Kodak avatars is something I would love to see finally released. Hopefully we'll see that at some point soon. There was strings found. Luna found strings just this week. As soon as Android XR event was over, there were strings in the Meta Horizon app showing set up your Kodak avatar. So we might be getting it pretty soon. That's what I mean by innovation, y'all. The innovation happens really quick. Ken Adams said, I'm here for the XR. We are as
yeah.
well, man. We love that. Look, Hardy West, come on, man. I
Thank
want
you, Hardy.
some want a moment. I want a monument. Hardy West, not a fan of
That
root beer.
part.
Okay, we appreciate you, man. IT Trace have always told people that I think that Google has really learned from their past and has been watching like a hawk. Plus, Google has been around for years.
That's true.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Lion Like Man said, we're going to need a stronger chip to get our hair right.
That
Listen,
part.
hey guys, that might be the M5 Vision Pro.
Look,
Uh,
okay, whatever it is, we just need to make sure that is right. And I'll be the first to
come
sing
on.
its praises and tell you exactly
So
that they've gotten it right for
so
across the board.
so Google, Apple, Meta, y'all need to fly out Joy to y'all location to test out these Kodak avatars, your likeness avatars, your new level of persona avatars. I saw Apple is actually hiring for the persona team, saying there's so much more they want to do. So like I said, all of these companies, this is what we're trying to get y'all to see. All of these companies are invested now deeply into XR, AI,
Hmm.
and the embodiment of what AI can be in a virtual and mixed reality world. So,
Yes.
of course, eventually, and which is what I wanted to get into last, Samsung even did a little Avengers-esque tease at the end of the keynote where they showed off for literally just for a few seconds what their next product is about to be, and it's AI XR. What hopefully we're going to see a augmented reality glasses, which this is concept, this is not actual real product, but they're basically saying, hey guys, we got something coming, and they're going to be working with Warby Parker and Gentle Monster, these glasses makers, similar to how Meta works with the Exotica, which is the owner of the
So
Ray-Ban glasses, as well as the Oakley glasses and other
Oakley's,
brands
yeah.
as well. So that's something that we are really, really excited about. Hardy West said, I'm proud of the Horizon avatars. We got legs. Apple don't even got bodies. Listen, man, we take it. The metaverse, the metaverse legendary has once again spoken. Absolutely. Like at the end of the day, this is why we say it is XR Tober, because it is a lot going on in the space.
And also too, we want people to know that you have a part to play in this as well. And so you may see all these devices and you don't know what to do or how to get involved or whatever the case may be. You don't have to pay thousands of dollars to get in and experience. Like we said before, Meta was having an entry level of just $250. Those sales come around and stuff. So make sure that you just get into this space and try to see where you can fit in, where your lifestyle fits in,
yes,
and how you can be a part of this XR space. Because again, we want to let everybody know that you have a place in this. It's not just for certain people, it's for everybody.
yes, and we are out here investing in the space. We are going to be getting the Android XR headsets in very, very soon. Super excited about testing those out and being able to report back to you the same way we did with Vision Pro. We come in this thing ready to tell you. Joy's going to tell you. She's going to have her own. She's going to put it on. And we're going to double team this thing and see, is Android XR coming out the gate ready to shake the world? And we can't wait. Literally weeks after Apple Vision Pro dropped, the MetaQuest platform got better. Like tremendously better.
So we cannot wait to see
yes.
what is going to happen with all these other companies and stuff, how they're going to try to compete and try to get our attention and see what they can do to revolutionize this space.
That's right. So listen, y'all, that's all we had for today. It's an XRTOBER, okay? It's a lot going on in the space, and we're excited to be right in the middle of it with Meta, Apple, Google, Snapchat, Samsung, all of them vying for the attention and where we're taking the spatial computing platform next. Listen, it has been an honor to be before you guys today. Super excited. Joy, what you got to say to the people?
Thank you everyone to tuning in to Get Them to the Metaverse. We had a good time with y'all. So this won't be our last time, so make sure you stay tuned. We're going to be back talking about the latest and greatest news of what's going on in XR. JDun, you have any last word?
Listen, the only last word I have to tell y'all is we're going to continue to get y'all to the metaverse. I'm super excited about everything happening in our space, and we're going to take this podcast and take everything we do with getting things done to the next level. So make sure y'all keep watching, keep subscribing, keep coming into the chat and letting us know it's good. We got a good show. Thanks. Arnold Bliss says, we appreciate you, fam. Hardy West said, great show. Diamond said, yes, we appreciate y'all. But listen, y'all already know, we going to be back. So you ain't got to worry. You're not gonna worry. Joy told you we gonna be back. Now when we gonna be back, I don't know.
Stop. Y'all, we gonna be back. Be tuned into our socials and you will see when the next episode of Get Them to the Metaverse drops.
That's right. Until then, we'll see y'all next time on Get Them to the Metaverse. Peace out.